The idea that everything is vibration is ancient. Hindu philosophy speaks of Nāda Brahman, the primal sound from which the universe emanates. The Hermetic principle of vibration states, nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. Indigenous traditions see material forms as solidified spirit. Modern physics echoes this. String theory proposes that fundamental particles are vibrating strings. Quantum field theory describes particles as excitations in fields. Even consciousness may be vibrational. The Oort theory suggests quantum vibrations in brain microtubules govern awareness. So, when we talk about dimensions, we're really talking about different vibrational densities. The third dimension, our physical world, is a specific bandwidth where consciousness identifies strongly with the body and ego. According to David R. Hawkins, typical human consciousness operates between 20 and 1,000 units on his logarithmic scale, with most people in the mid-range. Imagine a radio dial. Just as different stations broadcast at different frequencies, our reality is one frequency among many. By understanding this, we begin to see that shifting our consciousness is like tuning the dial. Beyond the physical lies the astral plane, often called the emotional plane. Here, vibration is higher, and consciousness operates through the astral or emotional body. This realm is characterized by fluid forms, intense emotions, and the ability to travel via thought. It's the realm commonly reported in out-of-body experiences and lucid dreams. Researcher Robert Monroe, founder of the Monroe Institute, documented distinct vibrational states during transitions between dimensions. In the astral plane, time and space are more flexible. You can instantly be anywhere you imagine. This is where many people first encounter non-physical beings, often as guides or loved ones. The astral body is a vehicle for exploration, and learning to navigate this plane can be a profound step in consciousness expansion. Think of it as the soul realm, where our emotional and creative energies take form. Many spiritual traditions describe this as a training ground for the soul, where we process experiences and learn lessons before returning to physical life. At even higher vibrations, we reach the mental or causal plane. Here, thought and form are one, intention instantly manifests. This is the realm most associated with beings of light. Near-death experiencers often describe encountering luminous beings who radiate unconditional love and communicate telepathically. Researcher Kenneth Ring identified this as a core component of the core experience. NDE researcher Dr. Penny Sartori documented cases where beings of light adapted their appearance to what the experiencer could comprehend, sometimes as religious figures, sometimes as pure light. These beings seem to exist at a vibrational frequency where duality dissolves, and they can convey vast knowledge directly. In Tibetan Buddhism, similar beings are called dakinis, sky dancers of radiant light. Christian mystics like Hildegard of Bingen described visions of living light that communicated divine wisdom. The mental plane is where we can access higher intelligence and guidance, often described as the realm of archetypes and pure ideas. Many alleged alien abduction experiences contain elements suggesting an interdimensional rather than interstellar origin. Researcher Dr. John E. Mack, a Harvard psychiatrist, noted that beings described by experiencers could materialize and dematerialize, pass through walls, and communicate telepathically, all characteristics of non-ordinary physicality. Abduction researcher Dr. David M. Jacobs documented cases where aliens appeared as luminous beings or balls of light, paralleling descriptions of orbs in spiritual literature. This blurs the line between extraterrestrial and spiritual encounters. Perhaps these beings are not from another planet, but from another density, coexisting with us, but normally invisible. The spectrum of existence includes many layers, and contact with these beings may be a result of our consciousness attuning to their frequency. This perspective is gaining traction in ufology, where the interdimensional hypothesis offers a framework that bridges science and spirituality. Most esoteric traditions describe a multi-layered energy body system. The chakras are energy centers that correspond to different vibrational frequencies within us, from the root, survival, to the crown, spiritual connection. The etheric body is the template for the physical, the emotional body holds feelings, the mental body carries thoughts, and the spiritual body connects to higher realms. While conventional science doesn't yet recognize these subtle bodies, some researchers have proposed correlates. Dr. William A. Tiller's experiments on conditioned spaces suggest that human intention can create measurable changes in the physical properties of space, potentially evidence for an etheric field. Biological photon emission research shows that living organisms emit ultra-weak photons that might relate to energy body phenomena. Understanding our energy body helps us see how we can tune our own vibration through practices like meditation, breathwork, and energy healing. Just as a radio needs an antenna, our subtle bodies are the antennae for perceiving higher dimensions. So how can you experience these higher densities? The key is raising your own vibration through conscious practices. Meditation is the most direct method, especially practices that quiet the mind and focus on the heart. The Monroe Institute's HemiSync technology uses binaural beats to guide brainwaves into states conducive to out-of-body experiences. Lucid dreaming is another gateway. By becoming aware within a dream, you can explore the astral plane. Developing your intuition and practicing mindfulness helps you become sensitive to subtle energies. Many traditions recommend ethical living, compassion, and service as ways to raise vibration because love is a high-frequency state. Remember, this is a journey of exploration. Start with small steps: daily meditation, journaling your dreams, and staying open to synchronicities. As you tune your inner dial, you may begin to perceive the vast spectrum of existence that has always been there, waiting for you to notice.